Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. Welcome, everybody, to Wrestling Tracks. We are live around the world. And if you have not heard the news, rumored, true, I don't know, it's interesting. TNA Wrestling is considering being purchased by World Wrestling Entertainment. That's right. I've said over the years, TNA Wrestling is like Old Yeller. And you see, we have a product that's suffering. You take it out back and you shoot it. Ladies and gentlemen, TNA Wrestling, as of this weekend, as of tomorrow, maybe even Monday, will be under the purchase of WWE. That's how I'm assuming. Now, that being said, what will happen after Bound for Glory? When all is said and done, all the takes are done, what future lies with TNA Wrestling? Will people have a job by Monday? Will anybody from Impact Wrestling have a job come Monday morning? Or if TNA does keep going, how long can it last before their painful, slow death eventually comes to an end? We'll find out probably tomorrow night. But tomorrow night, live, Bound for Glory. TNA Wrestling's Bound for Glory, only on pay-per-view. And I'll get to more details into that later on in the show. That's out the way. Breaking news here. For the first time in 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, the first time in 20 years, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view returns to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. First time in 20 years, the Alamo returns to San Antonio. I'm excited. You're excited. That's next year. What about October 9th? No Mercy. All the information and more coming up after the break. We'll be right back.
My name is Scott McGrath. The day before my 8th birthday, I fell in a pile of fire ants and suffered significant wounds on over 70% of my body. Since that day, I have made a solemn vow to kill every insect on planet Earth. I hate them with the passion of a religious zealot. Speaking of religion, of all the biblical plagues, I hate the locust plague the most. For the last 12 years, my white-hot rage has materialized in the form of my business, McGrath Pest Control. I have harnessed this unforgivable intolerance of insects and released the wrath of my fury on bugs in and around the homes of Houston. I will kill those bugs in any way that I can. Chemicals, my boot, my bare fist, or any other object that can end the life of an insect. Call 281-469-8240 and give me the honor of killing bugs at your house. I also hate rats and spiders. Go to McGrathPestControl.com.
Yeah, man, let's take care of the pest control problem. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and No Mercy returns on pay-per-view, first time since 2008. Match on the card as follows. AJ Styles defends the WWE World Championship versus Dean Ambrose versus John Cena. The winner of that good old-fashioned triple threat match walks out the brand new or current WWE World Champion. Now, as you know, a triple threat match, the champion doesn't have to get pinned, lose his title. So I wouldn't be so cool, AJ Styles, about sitting out and letting you guys have it. I understand, pick your spot. I get that. But in the triple threat match, you watch your back. The champion, you don't have to pin. You don't have to. People. AJ Styles does not have to be pinned or submit to lose his championship. John Cena can pin Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose can pin John Cena. And AJ Styles is the former WWE World Champion. AJ Styles, you watch your back and watch it good. We also have Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss for the Women's Championship. Heath Slater and Rhino defend the tag team titles against Jimmy and Jey Uso. Looking forward for that as well. The Miz, with his lovely wife Maurice, takes on Dolph Ziggler. Here's the kicker. If Dolph Ziggler loses this match, he is done forever with World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm going to try to find a video here. Trying to find this video. Use the background, ladies and gentlemen. What you're about to hear right now, you're about to hear Dolph Ziggler. You're about to hear The Miz, the winner, who walks away as the Intercontinental Champion. The loser, well, it's nice knowing you. If Dolph Ziggler loses this match, he is no longer employed by WWE. Listen to this. I'm trying to get this to work here. Listen to this.
Only hero in Cleveland. Long before this city was so desperate for a title that you opened your arms to a traitor like LeBron James, I was winning the main event of WrestleMania as your WWE champion. And now I am happy to celebrate day 176 of the Miz's never-ending Intercontinental Championship World Tour. In front of the only two decent people in this entire arena. My parents. Mom, Dad, please stand. Give it up for my parents, Cleveland. My wife just informed me that Dolph Ziggler's parents are actually here tonight as well. Mr. and Mrs. Ziggler, this must be really hard for you because you two created a world-class, elite-level loser. Speaking of the world-class, elite-level loser, I'm done here because I imagine you came out here to go, Miz, give me one more match, one more match, one more match. And the answer is no, Dolph, because the fact is you have nothing that matters. Nothing that matters. Maybe this ring matters to you. Maybe this crowd matters to you. But everything else is done for you. You have nothing. So unless you're going to give up your career, then I have nothing to say to you. I'm going to go celebrate in Hollywood. See you around, kid. Come on, baby. You must be so proud.
You're right, man. This is all I have. This couple minutes a night, 300 nights a year, this is my everything. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone when they know that I live for this. This is what I love. But you know what? Sometimes things you love don't always love you back. And you can give, 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 and sometimes you get nothing. In return, you get nothing. And you have friends and family and fans coming up to you, tell you, why do you still do it? Why are you still here? Why do you subject yourself to this every night? Because I can't stop. I can't. It's a sickness. I can't stop. And maybe my career didn't always turn out the way I thought it would, you know? I thought it would have been better. I thought I earned something. I thought I would be a bigger star, but you know what? I just can't stop myself. I can't. But you put that title up one more time. Listen to me, Miz. Put that title up one more time, and I'll put up my entire career.
Okay, we're going to pause that right there. We're going to pause right there. Before Dolph Ziggler says another word, you just heard it. The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, the Intercontinental Championship. If if Dolph Ziggler loses, bye-bye. But there's more.
Wait a second. Did you just say that you'll put up your entire career? Your entire career. And I'm not talking about when I beat you, that you go to Raw or NXT, that you take a 30-day sabbatical. You are done and out of WWE because of me.
Your title, my career. I either walk out champion or I'm done. Either way, I'll be out of my misery.
In 2 weeks, no mercy. Your career versus my title. And if you're not willing to hang up your career, I'll hang it up for you.
So it's the case of Old Yeller. It's the case of the legendary Old Yeller himself. You win, you're the champion. You lose, goodbye, adios. Don't let the door hit you, the good Lord split you. Get out of here. No crying to your mama. You're done. The Miz goes one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Dolph Ziggler must. His livelihood depends on it. If he loses, goodbye, you're done, see you later. Now, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, it's like the legendary Old Yeller scenario. You heard the sound, the way he was talking. He's at crossroads himself. So why don't we do something like this? At No Mercy, we take The Miz. We take Dolph Ziggler. Put the Intercontinental title on the line. The loser is out of here. But that's not how it's going to go down at No Mercy, so let's do it like this. Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Intercontinental title. If Dolph loses, he's out of here. He's out of a job, out of a career. Bye-bye, adios. What would be the case of Dolph Ziggler? Find out October 9th, live at No Mercy. Speaking of, I was going to say Survivor Series. Speaking of Survivor Series, got a little something for you at Survivor Series. We'll be right back. I don't know about you. If you use your phone like I do a lot, there's nothing worse than having a cracked phone, man. I want to get that fixed. Well, you take a ride to Cell Phone Repair Center at 1609 West Buckingham Road, Garland, Texas, 75042. You can get that phone fixed for a low cost. That's 75042. The number to call, 972-931-8600. Hours are Monday through Saturday, varying from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and also 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Get your phone fixed and enjoy a crack-free phone. Back to the show with Lee Houston. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. We are live Dallas, Texas, around the world. And if you were to stick around for Survivor Series, we got a show for you, man. Survivor Series is going down. Now, our anniversary is tied up into Survivor Series. So how does that work? The whole month of November 1st to the 19th, we're going to have Survivor Series week. Every Survivor Series pay-per-view. Every Survivor Series pay-per-view, we'll be calling all the matches, every single one, from 1989 to 2015, all the pay-per-view of Survivor Series. You come in as follows. You have pay-per-view. Which one's your favorite? Survivor Series of last year, Survivor Series 2001, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Your favorite Survivor Series moment, we'll call it down, and you just rank it. Survivor Series of next year. Now, Clash of Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Clash of Champions is a pretty cool card. Rusev lost the championship that Monday night, so that's Monday night, we have a brand new United States heavyweight champion, and his name is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a four-time world champion, a four-time champion, a two-time tag, I believe it's a former tag champion as well. Now he's the United States heavyweight champion of the world, and that is awesome. Congratulations to Roman Reigns. That was a pretty cool performance there. I love the match they had with Rusev at Clash of Champions. No qualifications. This match will go down, championship reign. We're going to have a winner, a decisive winner, 1, 2, 3, or submission. And Roman Reigns left empty-handed that night, but that Monday night, Roman Reigns left the WWE, the United States heavyweight champion of the world, and that is awesome. Now, what happens when they come live December 4th? Well, the first time since WrestleMania 32, WWE comes back to Dallas, Texas. Tickets are available. I don't know when they'll be available, but actually they're available today. Thank you, Lord. Tickets are available today, right now. TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. TLC is live December 4th, right here in Dallas, Texas. Now, as for a certain individual, that's the Raw brand. SmackDown, you guys. We on the SmackDown card. We have, once again, AJ Styles defends versus John Cena versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. Becky Lynch defends versus Alexa Bliss. Heath Slater versus the Usos. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Great matches. It's pretty cool. However, I'm looking forward to John Cena, man. I don't even like John Cena. But John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, has one hell of a task in front of him. The task that he set himself. So nobody ever put on you but yourself. If you lose, that's your fault, player. But John Cena wants to be only the second man in history to be the 16 times, count 16 times, count them 16 times. Woo! The world's champion. How does he do that? Well, the words of the Nature Boy, to be the man, woo! You got to beat the man. Or in this case, men. To be the man, you got to beat the men. John Cena will go one-on-one with Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. The champion does not have to lose his title. Pin or submitted to lose his championship. You won't have to pin AJ Styles. John can pin Dean Ambrose. Ambrose can pin John Cena. You can just sit there. I would recommend you can just sit there and wait for your spot and pick your spot. But it's not going to happen. It's going to be three guys, one winner, three men walk in, one man walk out, the WWE World Champion. And John Cena could be the second 16-time World's Heavyweight Champion after the Nature Boy himself, Ric Flair. That's then. This is now. And speaking of now, tomorrow night, live on pay-per-view, TNA Wrestling hosts Bound for Glory. But the question remains, it's already been addressed publicly. We might as well go ahead and talk about it. The future of TNA Wrestling. Will there be a future? Will it be on the shelf? Will it be resold, rebranded? What in the world's going to happen? TNA Wrestling's future is on the line this weekend, and they're dying a slow and a painful old Yeller style death. And somebody needs to have the balls, the testicular fortitude to go out, take TNA out back, and put out of his misery. In my humble opinion, ladies and gentlemen, though there can only be one person on the mountain. In my humble opinion, only one can stand supreme as the wrestling company, bar none, second to none, the one and the only, forever and ever, amen. Only one person can be on the top. And I guarantee you, just like God himself Vince McMahon shares that with nobody. Just like the Almighty himself. We are disconnected. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. We're disconnected here. I get us back. Okay, I think we're good. Just like the Almighty himself, Vince McMahon shares the mountain with nobody. The only one person be on top of the mountain. Only one person can stand victorious. Will it be TNA Wrestling? Or will it be the good old boys who know what the hell they're doing? WWE. We'll find out this Sunday night. What happens Monday? What happens Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? What's the future of Impact Wrestling? Will it be purchased by Vince, Billy Corgan, hell, Jim Crockett? Why not let Jeff Jarrett purchase it again? Who knows the future? Nobody knows the future. Here's the ball and you showed it your butt. Nobody knows the future of pro wrestling. But we could tell you one thing. Anything is possible in pro wrestling. I mean anything. We'll find out what awaits the future in Impact Wrestling and so much more. That's our show for tonight. I'm Lee Houston. Come back, join us tomorrow night live right here on Wrestling Tracks. Good night, everybody. From Dallas, Texas, I'm Lee Houston. See you tomorrow.